Father, I don't know what you have in store for me. Whatever it is, I know it's beautiful. In the long run, I know it's beautiful. But the journey on the way to that which you have for me has been hella rocky. It's been treacherous. It's been treacherous. Oh, it's been treacherous. The path that I've walked, the road less traveled, has been treacherous. Oh man, I didn't take the broad way. I didn't go the broad path. I didn't go the low way. The low way is becoming a criminal. You know, just taking whatever you want by brute force. That's the low way. The broad way is to do it the quote unquote legal way. Okay, the legal way, that's the broad way. Alright? The low way is the illegal way. Nevertheless, those that set up this whole damn system, it was all established in unlawful means dealing with the eternal law. Alright? Yeah. It was unlawful. It was unlawful what the hell they did. They didn't uphold the eternal law of love. No, they didn't obey their conscience. Okay, they didn't come upon this land obeying their benevolent conscience. No, they came upon this land as if they did not have a conscience whatsoever. They came upon this land already with seared consciences. Okay, many came upon this land with a seared conscience. That's why they were considered and written in the scripture as the worst of the heathen. These are those that don't have a conscience. Alright, these are those that either don't have a conscience or seared their conscience. Hardened heart condition. Okay? Bruh. So this whole system was established in great wickedness. So all the people who are on the broad road doing it quote unquote lawful, you are still following the dictates of those who established this in great wickedness. That's what you're not understanding. But you keep ignoring those of us that choose the road less traveled, the narrow path. And you want to act like we don't exist. You want to keep feeling justified in your mistreatment of us. You want to keep acting like you have the right to mistreat us. When we don't treat people that way. I don't live my life mistreating people. I go out of my way to treat everybody the way I want to be treated. I literally live what I speak. So I treat people the way I want to be treated. But how come I'm not getting the same reciprocated back unto me? Well, that's biblical prophecy that the meek tender-hearted vessels of mercy would be treated horribly. In the time of our delivery. Yep. Now we will go from being despised to having kings bow as we pass by, or as they pass by. And not that I really care or want people bowing to me, I really don't. You know, because I ain't nobody. I'm just a freaking willing vessel that chose to be obedient to my assigned spiritual mission. That's it. All I did was choose to be obedient to my assigned spiritual mission. That's it. That's all. No, it ain't got nothing to do with being better than people. It ain't got nothing to do with thinking that I'm better than anybody. For it ain't about that. I'm not about comparing myself to people. I don't compare myself to others. I simply follow the dictates of my conscience because I have surrendered my life to the benevolent conscience. Okay? The infinite benevolent conscience, I've surrendered my physical life. Because I refuse to be complacent with this evil system. So because there ain't no physical might in my hands, the only thing that I can do is sail out to eternal benevolence. Okay, that's the only thing I can do is sacrifice my life to the God of benevolence. Okay, the God of infinite loving kindness and all things benevolent. That's all I can do. Is either that or allow the system to destroy me, which is, you know, the same thing as conforming to it, because the true me is against this wicked-ass system. So if the true me is against this wicked-ass system, how can I join myself to it? How can I do that and not be destroyed? My spirit would be destroyed. My soul would be getting sucked. So this is the only other option. The only other option is to suffer. Is to choose the suffering and trust in the ever-presence of benevolence to deliver me from this oppression. This is what it is, people. This is what it is. I have no other choice. Okay? Because I refuse to be complacent with evil. Okay? I refuse to be complacent with evil. Alright? Everybody that is earning money for a living and saving it, refusing to hear the truth about real history, refusing to hear the truth about this money, how it is a man-made idol, okay? Hey, you are complacent with evil, okay? You're complacent with an evil system. You're complacent with upholding this evil system over the meek, tender-hearted vessels of mercy that's been given wisdom. that's been given the eternal wisdom. We've been given the eternal wisdom. But you keep casting us off like we're ignorant. I don't know what's going to happen with my Facebook. You know, it's like as if they erased me on there. All my hard work, all my contacts, you know, all the social networking, my truth page. Like, bro, this can't possibly be legal. They can't possibly just, like, I mean, that's over 10 years of my life that I spent on that platform. Just because I left my fucking phone on a charger and used another phone to connect to Wi-Fi to upload my own damn video that I normally do on Facebook, y'all gonna literally freaking lock me out my account and then refuse to let me verify with the freaking verification code? You're just gonna keep refreshing back to the freaking verify steps. Let's get started. Let's get started with verifying your account. How many times you gonna refresh back to that page? How many times do I gotta log in with my phone number? So is the next time that I try to freaking log in, you're gonna take away the phone number and the only thing you're gonna leave is WhatsApp, credit card, and freaking confirm your identity with a freaking government issued ID? Are you serious? Like, they already done took away confirm with your email. I got 2 emails on file. But the only one they use is a Gmail that I rarely freaking use. That's the only one that they popped up to verify by. Like as if I don't have my other freaking email attached. All I did was add a backup email where they used a backup email to try to have me confirm my identity. And I confirmed it finally after I was able to finally log into that freaking email, you know. But now they took away that option. The only option that there has been today has been my phone number. But every time they text me the freaking verification code and I put in the verification code, instead of saying that they confirmed my identity, it just refreshes back to the same damn verification page. Like as if I did not verify with the freaking code. So what now? Well, like, I don't understand this. That's the only way I can verify is with my freaking phone number and my password. Just like I have my freaking password, how come I can't sign in with my freaking password? I have my password, I have my phone number, and I have my email. So, like, how the hell are you going to claim that my account is hacked when I have all of this information to log in my own damn account? It don't make no damn sense, man. No damn sense whatsoever. Like, I mean, it would be one thing if my content was still left up there. But how the hell are they able to just deactivate my whole account to where all of my content is just no longer available now? This is not available. But anyway, people, it's absolutely insane that they've done this. Absolutely insane. absolutely insane. And the fact that I get no compassion, I've got no compassion from anybody except for one person. You know, I reached out to a good 3 or 4 people. Only one person who I had their outside contact information responded out of the 3 or 4 people that I contacted. I let several people know what happened, but I got no compassion except from one, or actually 2 people. One person is not even on the Facebook. That is my neighbor. I let my neighbor know. Oh, yeah, I let my neighbor know. So there's a couple of people that I know in my physical life that's not on my social media. Okay, they show compassion. Okay, but only one person that's on my social media showing compassion. Everyone else that I messaged and the post that I left in the community section, not one person has responded and or reacted. Not one person has shown compassion, kindness, mercy, empathy. None of these things. None of these qualities. Yeah, this is how I live my life. I demonstrate these qualities at all times towards all humanity and all creation. I don't withhold these qualities from anybody. I always demonstrate these qualities, regardless of how I'm being treated. But yet, humanity has been so entitled to continuously treat me as if I'm evil. While they're continuously professing the God in whom I pledge my allegiance. I truly pledge my allegiance unto the God who created my spirit, the God who created benevolent conscience, the benevolent conscience, the infant benevolent conscience. That's whom I'm obedient. Well, like, why? Why can I get no compassion? Why can I get no kindness? Why can I get no mercy? Why is it that I get no empathy? Why is it that I get no physical generosity? Or any kind of generosity of time, energy, and effort? Bro, this is all I've been giving. This is all I've been demonstrating. But yet, everybody continuously wants to demonize me. Like, why do you keep wanting to try to find fault in me? What is it? No, well, like, I don't understand why you refuse to go within yourself and deal with your demons. Why do you gotta constantly try to find fault in the messenger that's being obedient? That's your problem. That's the problem of humanity every single time that we're risen. Your problem is the fact that you keep trying to find fault in the messenger, instead of examining your mentality and your heart condition concerning the messages we're given. How is that our fault that you keep tuning out your conscience? How is it our fault that you keep ignoring the servant? Yeah, you want to keep ignoring the servant of infinite loving kindness and all things benevolent. That is certainly your choice.
You can certainly keep mistreating me. You can certainly keep treating me and, having your perceptions about me, all your ideologies and all of these things that you keep projecting onto me. You are certainly welcome to continue in all of that man-made mortal ideology. Okay? But that don't make it the real reality. I'm sorry if you disagree. You can disagree, because I'm not here forcing anything upon you. I'm literally here to give the benevolent option. I'm here to give the benevolent option. All right? Your system, the system that we were born in, ain't give no benevolent option whatsoever. Okay? You only have the option of the lesser of the two evils. What in the hell? You only have the option of the lesser of the two evils. Okay? That's not a benevolent option, people. Okay? That ain't a benevolent option. Okay? You keep spitting on the benevolent option. You keep casting off the benevolent option, acting as if we don't have the right to offer this benevolent option. But you keep casting off the fact that we've been living where we're speaking. Okay? You're casting off the fact that you are not judging us based upon the fruits of our spirit. Alright? No, you're judging us based upon the system in which we were born in. You're judging us based upon the ideologies of the system in which we were born in. Okay, you're judging us based upon all your dogmatic belief systems. You're judging us based upon that which is your reality. And majority of people's reality is the reality that we were born in and presented. Okay? But that doesn't necessarily mean it's the real freaking reality. Alright? You persecute me because I am aware that I am not living the real reality here in this world. I'm aware that I was not born in a real reality. I am aware that I have been made to live in a false reality. Okay? So humanity wants to persecute me, trying to chastise me and make me believe that I'm the one that's crazy. No, I ain't crazy. All of you are crazy, okay? Because you seriously want to believe that money is more important than human necessity, okay? That's a corruption of your mentality. That's a corruption of your heart condition, okay? Clearly, your heart is hardened if you love money over human necessity. Shalom, man. My phone's blowing up.